What's going on, Fantasy World? It's Benjamito, your boy. You know what that means. I'm back. I'm here at the Fantasy Bar, ready to dish out a six-pack here on a Saturday night. We got a full slate of games. I know it's been a while since I've been out here, but I usually focus on the NBA and the NFL. It's the sports that I'm best at. MLB, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not as strong yet, but I still grind away at those tournaments. So let's take a shot here on a six-pack tonight for some baseball. We got a full slate of games, a lot of high-end pitching options that you can pick from. You know, Verlander, Kershaw, Mad Bum. But let's jump right into things here with my pitcher. I'm looking in the mid-range with King Felix Hernandez. It's 7,700 going up against my White Sox at home. It's a pitcher-friendly ballpark. We all know that it's tough to hit home runs there. A little rain in the forecast, but you know, he's going up against the White Sox. They're just a bad team. Wade LeBlanc put up a 59 spot against them last night, which is unheard of. I mean, the guy's not a very good pitcher. The White Sox just can't hit the baseball right now. I think, obviously, the Mariners get the win, which you need for those extra 6 points. Quality start gets you around, 6-7 innings of 7 to 8 strikeout ball, 1 or 2 runs, gets you to around 44 FanDuel points. It's a very easy play there. I like him a lot. I'll be on a lot of my rosters tonight. All right, now let's jump over to second base position. I have a lot of Cleveland Indians in my lineup tonight against the Aegis Wonder, Bartolo Colon. Jason Kipnis at just 3,000. Hit a 3-run bomb last night against Texas. There in Texas, is a pitcher-friendly ballpark. I'm sorry, a hitter-friendly ballpark. We all know it's a left-handed hitter's dream out there in right field. He's pulled the ball and it just goes way back. It's almost as good as Yankee Stadium, but not quite. Like I said, going up against Bartolo Colon is going to be hot down there. I think he takes one out of the ballpark tonight. Jason Kipnis at just 3,000. Play that I really like tonight there in Texas. All right, now let's roll over to the outfield here. I got 2 plays for you. First is going to be 3,100. Tommy Pham of the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs are just not looking well right now in that bullpen area, but their starters, Jordan Montgomery, left ERA around 4, has struggled as of late. As we know, Tommy Pham just mashes left-handed pitching. The wind's blowing in a little bit, but I don't think that's too big of a deal. I think he had a big night the last couple of nights. I think he gets a couple of hits, an RBI, a couple of runs scored, maybe even a stolen base. He's the kind of player that could fill up the stat sheet without a home run. I love Tommy Pham there at just 3,100 against Jordan Montgomery. All right, now let's go over to third base here. Contradict myself a little bit, but with Kyle Seager, how I said it's not a home run hitting ballpark at 3,200. But, he's going up against Dylan Covey. This guy is just a bad pitcher for my White Sox. ERA is around 6. If that ball doesn't sink, he just gets pummeled. Kyle Seager, lefty on righty matchups, low ball hitter, so he'll be looking to take that ball out of the park there. It's my beer gut call tonight. Kyle Seager takes him deep at just 3,200. I mean, I'm going to be rostering him on a lot of my lineups with Kyle Seager there. Okay, let's stay in the outfield now. I'll go back to the outfield, with my boy Rhys Hoskins, as we know, is one of the best young players in baseball. Righty on lefty matchup against Trevor Cahill at home at Citizens Bank Park. We know it's a great home run hitting ballpark there. The ball just jumps off the bat to all fields there. He's going up against, like I said, Trevor Cahill, lefty on righty. ERA is solid, it's around 3.75, I believe. But I think Rhys Hoskins takes him out of the park tonight. I love Rhys Hoskins at just 3,300. Had a solid night last night. Got on base a couple times. Run scored. RBI. I think he does even better than that tonight. Okay, now let's go over to my beast of the night here. Let's roll with my guy, Jose Ramirez, the MVP of the American League at 4,900, going up against Bartolo Colon at home. Had a big night last night. The guy just seems to hit the ball from either side of the plate. He gets that ballpark hot down in Texas, like I stated earlier, against Bartolo. I think the Indians score at least 7 to 8 runs tonight there, and Jose Ramirez has his hands in a bunch of those RBIs or runs scored. Very easy play. Jose Ramirez, my beast of the night at 4,900. He jumps off the page. Get him in those lineups, guys, and that's all I got for you. Good luck.